everybody, welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. This is Alessandra. We're still in quarantine, but I looked in the pantry and I figured, what could we make for dessert? Something quick. We're going to be making flan. Everybody loves flan. Everybody has a different recipe. My recipe works because I've made it hundreds of times, and especially when I entertain, it's just a real quick and easy and wonderful dessert. It's called budino, creme caramel, but the most common name is flan. So let's get started, okay? So I have a can of condensed milk. I'll put the measurements in the video anyway. 4.5 cups of milk, whole milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 6 eggs, a cup of sugar. I have a 9.5-inch Pyrex plate, 24 centimeters. And I also have a 15 by 10 Pyrex plate. This is gonna act as your double boiler where the hot water will go. The first thing we're gonna do in a small, this is a 2-quart saucepan. I'm gonna put my 1 cup of sugar and put it on my stove on medium-low heat. And I'll do that in a second. Okay, so now we're going to pour our 6 eggs, all eggs, okay, into the blender. Put in 4.5 cups of milk. Okay, here goes the first 2. And here is the second 2. Just 1/2 cup. Okay. All right, so we're done with the milk. Now the 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. I think a little bit more went in, but that's okay. It's just extra flavor. And the can of condensed milk. Today I'm using Carnation. That's what the local supermarket delivered. Whatever you find, they have, I think Borden's puts one on, another brand is Magnolia. Whichever can you get, that's what you could use. They're pretty much all the same. Okay, now maybe I just want to get a spatula in just a second. I would hate to lose the extra condensed milk that's in there. Okay. Okay. Now, the only thing that's left to do is to put it on the blender and blend it all up. Put it up. Okay. I'm going to give it a little bit, just maybe another 10 seconds or so. Very quick, very easy. This is pretty much half of the work is done. The other half is melting the sugar. We're now by the stove. I'm going to put the flame on medium low actually. And I'm going to start melting the sugar until it turns to a golden brown. The mixture of the flan is right here, and so I'm just going to keep stirring, and I'll see you in a couple minutes as the sugar starts melting. A couple minutes have passed, and the sugar starts melting and creates all these lumps. Don't worry, it's normal. Just keep stirring it, and it will all melt gradually and evenly. Another 3 minutes have passed and it's melting beautifully. My advice is to keep the heat on low. Yes, it will take maybe a couple minutes longer, but you have a better chance of not burning the sugar. So I usually do it nice and easy with the low flame. Okay, the sugar is almost ready. In South America, this kind of process is called azúcar quemado. which means burnt sugar. But you really don't want to burn the sugar, otherwise it will be bitter. So we're just very slowly cooking it to this beautiful gold color. The sugar is ready. I am going to pour it in my Pyrex plate. Now, please be extremely careful in this process because you do not want to burn yourself. Getting burned with sugar is a very serious thing. So I gently stir it around the Pyrex plate a couple times. And here, and it's ready to go. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little trick to avoid spilling anything in the oven. So now I'm going to take my large Pyrex plate. I am going to put it in the oven. And I have some hot water. So I'm just going to put it in. Now, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, when I started this whole process roughly 10 minutes ago, I put my oven on 350. So it's been warming up on 350. Now, I'm going to put another cup of hot water, and that's gonna give it, because the flan is gonna cook on a, we say in Italian, bagno Maria, bain marie in French, and I guess a double bath it's called in English. So I'm gonna put my the plate with the caramel in it, with the candy in it, and now I'm going to move over, pull out the tray a little bit, and just pour the liquid right in. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I try not to make a mess. I've made plenty of messes, believe me. But this looks really great, and I'm gonna fill it up all the way to the top. Okay? And now, there it goes, and I'm going to push it back in so ever slowly. And great. Okay, oven is closed. We're gonna watch. We're gonna come back in about 60 minutes, and then the cooling process. So that's it for now. An hour has passed. Let's take a look. Okay, the flan is ready. I know you're gonna think it doesn't look good, but that part is gonna be flipped, so that will be the bottom. I'm gonna shut off the oven. And I'm gonna leave it there because it's all very hot. I don't want a chance getting burned. And just leave it there for about an hour so it gets cool to the touch, and then we'll take it out and put it in the fridge for at least 6 to 8 hours. Okay, six hours have passed. It's night time, but we're ready for the flan. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to just move it with a knife off the sides, and I am going to try to put it into the serving bowl. And here it goes. Now I'm the lucky person that's gonna get to try this flan and see how it came out. First slice for me. Here it is. Oopsie daisy. Let me get it too. Going to need some. And here's the flan. And now for the test, the taste test. Delicious, absolutely delicious. I guarantee that if you make it, everybody will love it. Now I want to give a big shout out to my wonderful nephews, Davide and Francesco. Ciao Davide, ciao Francesco, zia vi vuole bene. They're following me from Sorrento, Italy. Miss them very much. Today is the birthday of their dad, and he's my wonderful cousin Dino. Happy birthday. E un pezzettino anche per voi. Ciao, zia vi vuole bene. Be safe, stay healthy. See you next time.